Hi everyone, my name is Brenda Cass, and on this video we're going to talk about living in a foreign country alone. So if you don't know what to expect, if you're thinking about living in a different country, in a foreign country alone, this video is meant for you. So we're going to talk about everything you need to do, what you should do, what you should expect from living in a different country. So if you are interested in that, please keep on watching the video. But before starting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button so you're gonna be notified every time I post a new video. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first thing that you need to do is to learn the language. You don't even have to speak like a native speaker. Don't try to set unrealistic expectations like speaking like a native speaker when you've never even spoke the language, So what you need to do is to learn the basics. You need to be able to know how to talk to people, like to ask simple questions like how are you, just to just make small conversations, like little things. Know how to ask for your direction, how to ask I don't know, just small things, that will be very helpful, especially when you go to a country that doesn't speak the same language as you speak. The second thing is that when you go to that country that doesn't speak the same language as you need to surround yourself with people who speak that language better than you. You know what I mean? Especially in the beginning, because I know that we always want to be in our comfort zone. We like to surround ourselves with people that we know or people that speak your language. It's just when you go to a country where you don't know anybody and you see someone who speaks your language, you just want to be their friend. You just want to stick to them because they understand you and you just want to settle with that. No, you need to push yourself to speak with people who don't even speak your language and only speak that language. For example, me, I had to learn English. So when I went to England, I was very lucky to be surrounded by people who didn't speak French at all. Most people were speaking English or other languages, and it was just beneficial for me, and that's going to help you in the long run. It's gonna help you to improve your speaking skills and your listening skills and all of that. It's just gonna help you improve your language, So the third thing is that before taking your flight, you need to, before even buying the ticket to go to that country, you need to research your neighborhood. You need to do that. I don't know why people just go on Google. They would just pick a random place, and because they saw it on the internet and they think that it's that country, so it's safe. I mean, people say that it's safe, so I'm just gonna pick that. It's cheap, so I'm just gonna go. No, you're gonna end up in a bad neighborhood just like that. You need to research the neighborhood that you are planning to live in. You need to know how it is. It's very important that you research the neighborhood. What people say about it, the news about the neighborhood, if there has been many crimes in the neighborhood. You need to know all of that before going. At least you know what to expect. If there has been a lot of crimes or if it's a very safe neighborhood. All of that. You need to do your research before even buying the ticket. So the fourth thing is that you need to be sociable. You need to talk to people. Don't just stay by yourself, because you're just gonna you're not even gonna be able to know what's going on in your neighborhood. You're not even gonna be able to know much about the place where you live. You need to talk to people, because there are certain things that only people who've lived in that area for a long time know that you don't know, and you don't want to, especially if it's bad things, you don't want to learn it the hard way. Even your city, it's just gonna help you know where to go to have fun, where to go to do this or that. And when you have people around you, even if they're not friends, when it's just acquaintances, it's just better than being alone. So you need to be social with people. You need to talk to a lot of people. The fifth thing is that this is a little bit contrary to what I just said, but you need to embrace being alone, because the first few days that you're gonna be there, you're gonna be alone, because You just arrive there, you don't know anybody, especially for those who go alone, who travel alone, or go to a foreign country alone. You're gonna go there, you don't know anybody. You're gonna be alone, so you need to be prepared to be alone in the beginning. Before starting to be social and talking to everyone, you need to prepare yourself to be alone for some time. It doesn't have to be a bad experience. You can always watch YouTube videos like you are doing right now, that's what I used to do in the UK too, and maybe that's why I'm doing YouTube now, but this is besides the point. This is besides the point. You can do certain things like you watch videos, or just go and explore your neighborhood, explore the city by yourself, do certain things by yourself, and it's gonna help you to be comfortable with the place where you live. And yeah, it doesn't have to be a bad experience living alone, or being alone at first, but yeah, you need to prepare yourself because you're gonna be alone in the beginning, at least. And the next thing that I'm gonna talk about is that you need to embrace the culture. You need to be open to try new things. Don't be the kind of person who doesn't want to learn anything about the place where you live, or about even the country, about the culture, who doesn't want to learn anything new, who just wants it. When they see something that is different from what they do, they see it as evil. Don't be that way. Just be open to it. I think that it's important for you to be open to learning new things, so that you are able to have discernment, to know what to incorporate in your lifestyle and what to reject. Because it's not everything that you need to do, even when you go to a new country. You don't have to do everything new. You don't have to try all new things. You can just try certain things that you feel that you're comfortable with, and that doesn't go against your morals, and that doesn't go against what you believe in, and you reject everything that goes against what you believe in. So yeah, you need to be open-minded, because when you also go to a different country, you're going to experience culture shock, because it's a new culture, it's a new country, and you're just going to experience culture shock. And if you want to know my culture shock experience that I had here in the United States, please click here, or I will put that video in the description below, so that you're gonna be able to go and watch it after this video. Okay, so yeah, so the next thing that I'm gonna talk about is you should expect the unexpected. And when I'm saying that, I'm sure you're like, what is she talking about? Hang on, I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about. So if you're like me, I'm the kind of person who likes to plan everything. I'm not very spontaneous, especially when I go somewhere that I don't know. I'm gonna be planning every single thing, but you need to expect that some things are just not gonna go the way you plan them, and it's okay. You can get lost, which is fine. It's also it creates a story that you can tell to people. Like me, I got lost in the UK when I was living there when I was 19. It was scary for me to get lost in a country, in a foreign country, in a country where I didn't even speak the language that well. It was an experience, but I was able. I'm here, so nothing happened to me. So yeah, and if you want to know the story, tell me below if you want me to do a story time about it. I don't know if it's a fun story to tell, but I mean, if you are interested, you can tell me, and I will see if I'm gonna tell it or not. So yeah, so you need to expect that some things are just not gonna go the way that you plan them, or some people are just not going to act the way that you expect them to act. That also go back to the culture shock. You just expect the unexpected. Like, something that's just not gonna go the way that you plan it, and not just gonna go the way that you expect them to go. And it's fine, it's a new country, it's a new experience, and you just need to be open to everything that you see, and just be open to learn and see what is good and what is bad. And when you have that, I think that you're gonna have a good experience wherever you go. So yeah, I think that it's the end of the video now. I've said everything that I wanted to say, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. And if you have something to say, if for example you've been living in a different country alone for a long time and I haven't said something that you think that is important for people to know about this topic, please comment below and tell us what we should also do if we go to a foreign country, and this is gonna help all of us learn together. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button so you're gonna be notified every time I post a new video. And please don't forget to share my videos. I don't understand you guys. Why are you watching my videos and you're not subscribing and you're not even sharing with all the people that you know? Please share the good news to people. Share my videos with your friends, your whole family. Huh? So that you're gonna grow this family together, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna see you next time. Bye. Mwah.